Order my steps. The Cyber family has something so big coming. I believe it. To me, the sermon right here is for each individual to evaluate the people around you. God has spoke to me in so many different ways that I can't imagine. Sister Celeste, that I told my mom, He's never failed us yet. Why would He start now?
Come on. Amen. Amen. Come on. Amen. Thank you, Lord.
And God told me to preach and teach to my sheep. In order for us to go to the next level, some things that we have to do. Minister Kendall, if we can go to 2 Kings, the 2nd chapter, 9 through 10. I think it's the NIV version. I gave her King James.
Gone over that Elijah said unto Elisha, ask what I shall do for thee, before I be taken away from thee. And Elijah said, I pray thee, let a double portion of thy spirit be upon me. And he said, thou hast asked for a hard thing. Nevertheless, if thou see me when I am taken from thee, it shall be so unto thee. But if not, it shall not be so.
Gregory, can you go back one slide for me, baby? It says, let a double portion of thine spirit be upon me. A double portion.
Come on.
We're in 2020. Double portion me. But he asked him, I want you to leave me a double portion, which means he was willing, even with the hell that was coming with it.
Yeah.
He still wanted it.
Come on.
If I had to pick a topic for today, the topic is, do we have a team? The topic is, do we have a team? You may sit down in the presence, and then Pastor's going to preach. If you can put yourself to the TVs at this time. Do we have a team?
Adequate fears that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were all meant to shine as children do. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Being perfect is about being able to look your friends in the eye and know that you didn't let them down because you told them the truth. And that truth is that you did everything that you could. There wasn't one more thing that you could have done. Can you live in that moment as best you can with clear eyes and love in your heart, with joy in your heart? If you can do that, gentlemen, then you're perfect.
when you get old in life, things get taken from you. I mean, that's part of life. But you only learn that when you start losing stuff. You find out life's just a game in inches. So is football. Because in either game, life or football, the margin for error is so small. I mean, 1/2 a step too late or too early, and you don't quite make it. 1/2 second too slow, too fast, you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us. They're in every break of the game, every minute, every second. On this team, we fight for that inch. On this team, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that inch. We claw with our fingernails for that inch. Because we know when we add up all the between winning and losing, between living and dying, I'll tell you this, in any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's going to win that inch. And I know if I'm going to have any life, it's because I'm still willing to fight and die for that inch. Because that's what living is. The 6 inches in front of your face. Now I can't make you do it. You got to look at the guy next to you. Look into his eyes. Now I think you're going to see a guy who will go that inch with you. You're going to see a guy who will sacrifice himself for this team because he knows when it comes down to it, you're going to do the same for him. That's a team, gentlemen. And either we heal now as a team, or we will die as individuals. That's football, guys. That's all it is.
Question, do we have a team? I stand here before you, my brothers and my sisters, Dr. Gearing, Minister Kendall, Deacon-elect Floyd, Deacon-elect Brad, to ask the Millennial Church of Atlanta, do we have a team? Mom, I sat and I looked at the basketball games, and I sat with my son Quentin, and I asked him to explain the game to me. Mighty funny, because this is a passion of my son. He sat there and he said, first of all, Mom, you have to have somebody that has to pick the team. And I said, son, who picks the team? He said, the coach picks the team, Mom, but first you must go through tryouts. And through tryouts, Ariana, you have to show the coach that you are willing to be in the game and that you have trained enough and that you have done the things that you need to do in order to be on the court, Ariana, to even play in the game. My brothers and my sisters, I came to talk to some of you to ask the question, do we have a team, or do you have a team around you that you can depend on? That when you need something, or that when you are in your lowest hour, can you count on your teammates? I need to ask the question, Ariana, did you put in the same type of effort it took for me to be in the game, just like some of my other players? Did you work out enough? Did you eat properly? Have you learned how to dribble? Have you learned the positions that the coach is trying to teach you? And my brothers and my sister, obviously God has picked you for the team, but we have to learn how to use what we have used in the day of tryouts. We must use them in this day and in this hour, because we have forgotten our mental values of what it took for us to even get to where we are right now. I need somebody to ask the question, how much work do you put into your life every day when it comes down to Jesus? How much work do you put into your life? Study your Bible, read your word, pray. Do you put in enough much work just like you did the first time you started playing the game? I asked the question to myself. I said, God, if I've been picked for the team, Ariana, then I've got to do my job.
Yeah.
My brothers and my sisters, I came to let you know that there are going to be trials and tribulations. There are going to be opponents that are going to come at you that are better than you. But baby, let me tell you something. Even the best of the best can be beat. And God is saying in this season of your life, if you just study and practice and do what you need to do, you will be able to defeat the enemy without any question or anything going